I'm Hilary Ellis and I'm based here in Mount Gambier in the limestone coast of South Australia. It's the lowest part in the southeast corner of South Australia, and we're very lucky to be in a beautiful food growing region. As you know, Australia is a huge country and we've got a variety of different terrains and seasons and rainfalls, which means that certain products are grown better in certain regions. In Western Australia there's cropping down in the lower part of Western Australia because of the rainfall and the beautiful rich soils that they have. So up north, sugarcane is very predominant through the Tully region because of the tropics and the high rainfall and the heat. You go inland to Australia and we've got a lot of beef cattle production and also wool of sheep. The reason why the limestone coast in the state's southeast corner has such a diverse range of agricultural products is mainly due to our rainfall, which is quite reliable. We also have some underground water which is available for irrigators to be able to grow pasture for dairy cows or irrigation for crops and also for lamb and beef. The major agricultural products are beef cattle, which is 20% of the value of this region, sheep and lamb, which is 14%, wine and grapes, 13%, milk and dairy, 8%, and then also we have seafood, forestry, value-added products and horticulture, such as potatoes, apples and fruit and vegetables. Within the limestone coast, which is a big region, there are different sub-regions which have different produce grown, depending on soil types and water availability. So grapes and dairy and broadacre crops and cattle and sheep all need different factors to be able to grow the best possible produce. If you're researching in your area about local farmers and producers, look at your local farmers market as a good way to learn about what foods are grown and produced in your local area. Other good initiatives are collaboratives and food trails and local food and wine festivals in your region. For example, McLaren Vale have a beautiful food and wine trail all through the different vineyards and cheesemakers, bread, beef and down to the coast as well. And the Barossa Valley have got a very good name for themselves and have really built their brand through a lot of their festivals and also having ambassadors such as Maggie Beer. I volunteer in the local farmers market committee, and we here are trying to showcase the diverse produce in our region. So here at the farmers market we have a diverse range of seasonal produce all from our local area, such as cherries in summertime, we have apples, we have garlic, we have fish and beef and lamb and also potatoes. All our producers, or our stallholders, are from a 200-kilometre radius from Mount Gambier. So this goes down to Portland, to Horsham, up to Keith, over to Kingston and down the coast. It's important to remember that regions such as ours in the limestone coast have a huge role to play in feeding not just our local consumers in our immediate area, but also within Australia and overseas. Here we're located halfway between Adelaide and Melbourne, and we also have close proximity to a great port down at Portland in Victoria, which means that our produce can travel to lots of different areas depending on what markets are available for that type of produce. It's not uncommon to actually find someone in America or China or England drinking our wine from our region and having some beef or lamb also grown in our area.